Hello everyone, my name is Dawson and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I got you guys the best rank play class setups to use here in Call of Duty Vanguard. But before we get into the class setups, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you never miss one of my uploads. With that out of the way, let's get right into class setups. To start this video off, we're going to be going over the perks as well as the lethal and tacticals, because these remain constant over all of the class setups. So for the perks, they run Fortified, Radar, and Double Time. Now Fortified reduces the damage from explosives. There are no trophy systems in Vanguard, so Fortified comes in clutch with all the nade spams. Radar basically just shows the enemies dot when they fire on the minimap, just as simple as that. And then Double Time doubles the duration of a tactical sprint, so you can move around the map more quickly. Now lethal, these are pretty standard, no need for explanation. A frag grenade and then a stun grenade. We're going to go over the secondary class first, and that is the RATT pistol. Now the pro players use the RATT as their secondary on all of their classes, and honestly I've not seen any other class variations other than this one. So starting off with the muzzle, we have on the F8 stabilizer. This helps the accuracy a +2 as well as the damage. Now the accuracy comes in clutch because there is some bloom in Vanguard and the accuracy helps take that away. Now for the trigger action, they have on that heavy trigger for aiming stability, aim locking steadiness, as well as a flinch resistance bonus. Next for the ammo type, they have on lengthen. They use the bolt velocity for a +3. Next for the rear grip, they have on the stippled grip, which helps the recoil recovery as well as the initial accuracy and recoil. Proficiency is fleet to help weapon swap quickness as well as movement speed, and then they use quick to increase their sprint speed. Now these other attachments that are left default or empty are basically just attachments that are G8, I believe, so we're not going to be going over those. If you are the main assault rifle player on your ranked play team, this is the Automaton class setup that you want to be using. Now this class setup is widely used across the CDL for every assault rifle player. There are a few attachments that do change from player to player, but it's totally up to your choosing once you get the attachments. Now starting off with the muzzle, we have on the F8 stabilizer, which helps the accuracy as well as the damage range. For the barrel, they have on the Anastasia sniper, which helps with bolt velocity and range as well as the accuracy. Their optic of choice is the slate reflector. The stock is the Zac skeletal stock, which helps the aim locking movement speed, the aim locking steadiness, as well as the initial accuracy and recoil. Now for the underbarrel, they have on the M1941 hand stop for a bonus in both the recoil control and accuracy. Now I used to see methods running the M3 ready grip, but more recently in scrims I have not seen him run the M3 ready grip, and he switched back to the M1941 hand stop. On the ammo type, they have on the FMJ rounds for a bonus in bolt penetration. You all know in Vanguard the walls are made out of paper, so FMJ helps that even more. Now moving on to the rear grip, now this attachment is interchangeable. I've seen a lot of players run the fabric grip, which helps the aim down sight speed, the sprint to fire speed, as well as the hip fire recoil recovery. But I've also seen players run the granular grip, which helps aiming stability, aim locking steadiness, as well as the aim locking movement speed. You probably want to play around with this attachment, seeing which one you want or which one you like best, so it's up to you. For the proficiency, they run tight grip, which helps the accuracy and recoil during sustained fire, and their kit is on hand for equipment dexterity, basically just throwing their grenades and stuns faster. Moving on to the MP40 class, if you are a player that likes to be up close and personal as well as being aggressive and rushing everything, this class setup is for you. This class setup is personally Sim's favorite MP40 class setup that he uses in the CDL. So starting off with the muzzle, he runs the number 3 rifle break, which helps the accuracy. Again, there is bloom in Vanguard, so the accuracy attachments help. For the barrel, he has the Krasnik 317mm 04B, which makes the MP40 highly accurate and controllable, as well as reducing the scope sway and gun bob. Now the optic I've seen a lot is the Krasnik ISO 1M. Basically it's just a reconstructed of the iron sights. For the stock, they have on the Krasnik 33M folding stock, which helps the sprint to fire speed as well as the movement speed. On the underbarrel, they have on the SMLE pistol grip, which helps with sprint to fire speed as well as the hip fire accuracy. On the ammo type, they have a lengthen for bolt velocity bonus. Obviously, the Vanguard is not a hit scan game, so they want the bolt velocity increase to make it more hit scan. For rear grip, now this one is somewhat interchangeable. I did see a lot of players run the fabric grip, but Simp said on LAN that the bloom was a lot more noticeable with the fabric grip. So they switched to stippled grip, which helps the recoil recovery as well as initial and accuracy and recoil. So obviously you can run fabric grip because obviously rank play is not on land, so you can try out the fabric grip, see which one you like best. For the proficiency, they run brace, which helps the initial accuracy and recoil. And then for kit, this one is also interchangeable. I've seen a lot of people run quick. Obviously, it helps with sprint speed. And obviously, with an SMG, you want to be running around the map very quickly. But I've also seen players run on hand for the equipment dexterity, throwing your stuns and grenades faster. And finally, for our last class setup, this is for all you S&D nerds. You never want to run this class setup in hardpoint or control. This is specifically for S&D, and that is the Kar 98K. If you love sniping, try out this class setup and tell me what you think. Starting off with the muzzle, they have on the L brake, which helps the accuracy. The barrel, they have on the VDD 660mm 05HE barrel. This helps their recoil, control, and accuracy, reducing the scope sway and gun bob, as well as helping the flinch resistance. On the stock, they have on the VDD 98 stock. This helps the aim, walking movement speed, the aim, walking steadiness, as well as the initial accuracy and recoil. Now for the underbarrel, they have on the heavy foregrip, which helps the aiming stability, recoil recovery, as well as the aim walking steadiness. Ammo type they choose is lengthen for the bonus in the bolt velocity. Rear grip is the granular grip, which helps the aiming stability, the aim walking steadiness, as well as the aim walking movement speed. Proficiency is driller for an increase in the bolt penetration. And then for the kit, they have deep breath for a hold breath duration bonus. This is the only Kar 98K class setup that I've seen the pro players use, so I'd probably just stick with this one. And yeah, those are the best class setups to use here in the rank play on Vanguard. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you guys slap the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!